go, Raptor700's box 1314. Upper Deck Series 1. Good luck to you, sir. Just tinker with the cameras here a little bit. All right. All right, we start with the Young Guns of Danny DeKaiser. DJ Danny D. Danny DeKaiser. Doesn't start. Oh, why won't these cameras position for me? Maybe that would be better. All right, and we follow that up with a big pack of base. Upper Deck game jersey for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Brandon Dubinsky. MVP PK Subban. Young Guns Connor Carrick. Canvas Ryan Suter. Young Guns Seth Jones. Who? Seth Jones. Seth Jones. MVP rookie Jonathan Huberdeau. Upper Deck game jersey Doug Wilson. MVP Zdeno Chara. Young Guns Richard Panik. Young Guns Canvas Nail Yakupov. But Young Guns Canvas. Well, that's all right. Shining Stars Alex Ovechkin. Base. Young Guns Morgan Riley. Young Guns. MVP Andy Moog. Hockey Heroes Mario Lemieux. Canvas Alex Steen. Shining Stars Nazem Kadri. Base. Young Guns Sammy Vatanen. MVP Roberto Luongo. Hockey Heroes Ray Bork. Canvas Evander Kane. So there we go, buddy. All right. All right. So let's clear some space. Let's see if we got any movements on that monster. Alright, so yep, 7 to go on the first monster and 19 to go in the second. If anybody does want to hop in, obviously don't got them on the table, but cup case we get to open and split between the breaks. Okay, perfect, Waxy Man. Thanks, buddy. So here we go. So if anybody does want to be awesome and keep this monster plugging away and getting it filled good and early, then we can start all the shenanigans. And by shenanigans, I mean opening all of this. Not some of it, all of it. Including all those primes and dominions and that cup case. Oh, it's going to be fun. And one lucky person out of the breaks is going to win a spot into CNC number 3000. It's going to give you a $1,000 group break spot. Because why not? Okay. So, everybody got quiet on me all of a sudden. There's a Memorial Cup today. The Jays won again today. Again. God, it feels good saying that. Nobody likes me? Aw. I like me. My mom used to like me. Off the top of my head, Raptor, I wouldn't know. I would have to figure somewhere between $25, $40 at least. But she probably still does. She has to do something to compensate for her size, Josh, man, a la Brad Marchand. For once, I'm not the little guy in the fight. All the weird feels. Oh, and Guelph makes a game of it. Bum, bum, bum. If Guelph doesn't win this game, oh wow, just taking at the point too. If Guelph doesn't win, like how big of an upset would that be considered? Four three Oil Kings about 16 minutes ago, I think I see, give or take. Looks like a 6. Okay. Yeah, still time left. That's what I mean. They got a game now. Oh, the Habs Rangers later is going to be awesome. I predict a bloodbath. What's that movie called? There Will Be Blood? Yeah. Someone's going to die. Everybody hates Kreider. I love him. I understand why Habs fans hate him. Not that he did anything malicious, but the guy who puts your best player out, yeah, you're not going to be a fan of him, and I fully get that. Yeah. The only thing that disappoints me about the game tonight is someone's going to try and kill someone on each team, but there's really no good guys to do it. When you think about it, Prust's out for the Canadians now. Carcillo's out for the Rangers. Neither of them have any real enforcers. Who's going to be the bully tonight, I guess would be the question. Put in Peros, yeah. That'd make a statement. No, from what I heard, though, they're putting Bornabal back in for Prust. Goalie fight. Oh, man, can you imagine that? Tokarski's like, what? I've got it. Oh, come on, I just got here. Haven't you people already asked enough of me? He learned from his brother. Okay. John Moore has a mean side. I've met him a couple of times. I have a hard time believing that. He seems like that happy-go-lucky, aw shucks type of guy. And Edmonton says, Guelph, screw your comeback. Winnipeg fan, fun fact about Tanner Pearson, he was the Kitchener Rangers stick boy for their 08 championship run. That's yeah. Yeah, Tanner Pearson, Mark Scheifele, both natives of Kitchener. Now, I got to double check this, but I'm pretty sure they actually are two very rare players for one reason that I want to look up just to make sure I'm not talking about mask here. It doesn't go back. Hockey DB doesn't go back past his Barry Colts thing. I'm pretty sure he played Junior B for the Kitchener Dutchmen as well. And for players to make the NHL after playing Junior B is rare. And Scheifele and Pearson did it. Oh, no, sorry. Waterloo Siskin, same league. But, yeah. So Scheifele and Pearson were actually playing against each other in Junior B the same year and both ended up making the NHL after going through Kitchener, KW, to Barrie, to the NHL. Weird. I know it's like a bit of a stretch, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, Tanner Pearson was the definition of a late bloomer. But, yeah. But I think that new line in LA of Pearson, Toffoli, and Jeff Carter may have... Oh, he did play for the Dutchmen. One game, the year that he was the Rangers stick boy. And then he played for the Siskins the next year. Okay, I was going to say, I remember, it was almost positive I remember hearing something about him playing for the Dutchmen. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, you guys, I'm assuming everybody's now heard the nickname of the new line of Carter, Toffoli, and Pearson. That 70s line. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. Question is, which one's Kelso? Yeah. Tyler Toffoli, number 73. Tanner Pearson, number 70. Jeff Carter, number 77. That 70s line. So good. So good. It's been a while since there's been a line in the NHL with a good nickname. Like, what was the last one? Obviously, I'm biased, but the last one I can remember was the grind line for Detroit back in the 90s. That was the last real line that had a nickname that stuck. When am I going to start busting? When these fill. With Toffoli's release in his hands and just the way he reads the game, he compensates for his lack of wheels. Because, yeah, I agree. He's not a great skater. He's not a bad skater, per se, but you can get by without them. So, Spinster. Egg line. LAS scope. Yeah, but that never really caught on for more than like a little bit. So I'm curious to see if that 70s line will stick. All right. Perfect, Joe. Thanks, buddy. So if anybody does want one of the final now 6 spots in the first monster of the 2 monster first monster. That's actually true, Linda's. Lines are so, I don't know, fluid is the right word these days. But yeah. I remember the old goat and the kids from the 02 Stanley Cup playoffs, along with the BBC line. Because at least those lines stuck together for the entire playoffs. Yeah, because even obviously the Wings got belted by injuries this year, but watching their games night in, night out, I don't think they were running the same lines for more than 2 games in a row at any point. I think, who was it? Tatar, Sheahan, and Yurko stuck for like 4 or 5 games. That was the longest any Wings line lasted in the second half of the season. Yeah. So only 6 left now in the first monster, and then we get to crush this, and that will be your chance to win a very, very expensive giveaway. I think just to check Team Jamie, because he's already signed a contract for next year. So Yager's coming back for sure. But yeah, he might not play in like any international tournaments anymore. And he retired on that with a loss. Yeah, fair enough. Then again, Yager is like 42. He's 1 leg injury away from being toast. Like, it sounds harsh to say, but At his age, anything that resembles a serious injury, he's not coming back from. So.
We have a 13-14 UD1 Young Guns checklist anywhere other than inside the thing. I didn't see it in the UD1 section.
If it's not there, it's not anywhere else it would really be.
That's nice.
Why?
You don't have it here. Can we find it?
No.
Bought it off eBay.
Does Dan have it set aside already?
No, I had to find the cards.
Yeah, maybe you have to call Dan because that back room right now is an absolute nightmare. I couldn't find anything today, so he might know where it is. Spots 11 and 15 for you, Shaky Dave. Done and done, buddy. So there we go. We are down to 4 left in the first monster. Go, go, monster break, go. So 4 to go. What's up, Marty? How it goes, buddy? John, did you call Dan? Alright, so let's get this first monster crushed. That way we leave ourselves tons of time for the second monster. Alright. Happy Marty so far with the Mem Cup story. Yeah, I was going to say, I was even talking to John about that. I'm like, if Guelph lifted the Memorial Cup on London's ice, I'm pretty sure half that city would die inside. Okay. Yeah, also true, Marty. Well, the good news is they're doing a good job of not making that happen tonight. Edmonton helping their case. Fair enough. Guelph. Feels weird because we're so close to Guelph. Our store is like a 5-minute drive from Guelph, maybe 10. Okay. T. Mitchell, you're originally from Kitchener? That's news to me. Kitchener games are the best. So much fun. You used to live in Waterloo, eh? Wow. I like it here. And yeah, it doesn't hurt that our store here is like 5 minutes from the barn. You got family in Kitchener still? Like, you ever come back? Or no, you're in Alberta forever and ever now. There's no Kitchener on Victoria Street. It's a gigantic street, but that's also very funny. If he's Victoria Street North, that's a little spooky, not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh yeah, could you imagine playing in Tri-City and then playing in like Brandon 2 days later? I know they probably schedule it as best they can to avoid stupid circumstances like that, but it probably happens. Victoria near Westmont? Oh geez, I used to live over that way. On Lawrence for a bit. And actually, my uncle lives on Dale Grove, which is just off of Victoria right near Westmont. So yeah, small world. Jamie, it's the only road that matters. Yeah, I was going to say, because I know with even the Western teams, you look at the road trips they go on. Lyric and Sammy's Garage. T. Mitchell, you're dating yourself, buddy. What is Sammy's Garage now? That's McCabe's now. Actually, that's a pretty decent restaurant. Maybe that was an upgrade. Lyric, though, my God. I don't even know what they put there where it used to be. Then again, all of downtown Kitchener has been pretty much overhauled. This is the first time I've heard anybody reference Sammy's Garage in like 10 years. That made my day. Because I remember that place closed right when I started driving because I went there once. So maybe not 10 years ago. That was probably... Oh, no, that might have been close to 10 years ago. 8, 9 years at least. Jeez, I've been driving for almost a decade. That feels weird. All right. Okay. 4 to go. Go, break, go. How much time left in the game now? Oh, geez, only 6 minutes. Yeah, sorry, Golf, but your odds aren't looking great right now. Ancient antiques say that all the same thing, isn't it? Well, they need 4 more awesome people out there in CNC land to step up so we can start crushing this. Jeez, Ange must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. She's just going full-blown troll mode. Either that or Jeffco figured out her password. No, it was password 1. She thought password would be too obvious. Zombie 5K run? Is that the one where zombies chase you or the one where you dress like a zombie? Because I've always wanted to do that, but I've always wanted to do the one where you have to not get attacked by zombies. Obviously, they don't bite you. They put paint on their hands, and if the paint transfers to you, you become a zombie. And you keep going for the 5K or however long they make it. Because the one where you have to dress like a zombie seems fun in theory, but wearing all that makeup and putting all that gear on and then running for 5K sounds awful. They attack you? Yeah, that's the one I want to try. That sounds so fun. Because you got to imagine Nate starting to gas near the end, right about when you're starting to gas, which would make it pretty damn entertaining. Curious to see what would be the best strategy for that game. Just flat out sprint and then rest in the middle. That way you kind of got some room to work. Or stay in the pack and hope to God that you use everybody around you as a human shield. Why, Westy? That's still funny to me today. Hitting the zombies, yeah. They're not real zombies. Do not kill them. Should dress up like Merle Dixon and go out. No, not Daryl, Merle. You got the knife for a hand. That way, if a zombie comes at you, well, brave of them, but they might avoid you. Okay, there you go. So let's get these final 4 filled here, guys, and then all the fun stuff starts to happen. So, there's got to be someone who wants to go hero mode here. And I'll just grab 1, maybe 2. Who knows? Can Guelph do it? 2 minutes to go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so just got to get at least one more spot taken here to get the snowball rolling. Because we're so close. So close. I can smell the mojo. I can taste it. And there's a CNC number 3000 spot on the line here. Oh, everyone went quiet on me. Sad face. Unleash the fury. Ready, set, die. Nice. All right. Hey, and we're down to 3 left. Now, boys and girls, 3 to go in the first monster. And then we get to have all the fun. I missed what happened here. Are they reviewing goal or time? So 3 to go now. Dun dun dun. That much closer. Oh, you don't make that pass on an empty net, bud. Just put it towards the net and hope and pray. That was not the time to not be selfish. And Henrik Samuelsson with the dagger. Well, congratulations to the Edmonton Oil Kings. That city's finally going to win something. Sorry, Edmonton, but I had to. It's been so long for you guys. Yeah, but that beard dough. About to have fun? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Ah, well lost. Man, and Guelph's been just so dominant for the last 2 months. Bad time to lay an egg. Just saying. Yeah, Marty, you should have seen. Well, I didn't have too much fun. I didn't want to rub it in. I just did it very subtly. But I had a buddy on my Facebook who kept going on and on blasting me when the Red Wings got knocked out, like the night the Wings got knocked out against Boston. So I was not in a great mood that night. But, oh boy, karma sometimes is a thing. Because you know what team he cheered for? He's a Sharks fan. Oh, did that Game 7 ever feel good? All I had to do was follow that up with a, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" with a text back, "F off." But he's a big A's fan? Yeah, I imagine. I have a Red Sox friend, so I was having a ton of fun Thursday night. Normally I feel bad and I won't go out of my way to give people the gears. I legitimately won't. Unless they do it to me first. And that guy had a lot of fun with me last year. We're going to 20! It's funny because I actually did watch Moneyball yesterday. So, local media blaming Pierzynski? Why? What's he doing? When the Jays swept the Red Sox, I can honestly say the Red Sox, nobody on the Red Sox is doing much of anything. Yeah. Well, you never know. I've never really bought into that, Linda's, but there might be something to that. The Blue Jays, at least on paper, their pitching rotation didn't get better this year, but their starting pitchers' numbers are a lot better this year.